Hello everyone. This is a little tune that I get a lot of my beginning students to play, and it helps you figure out what the minor mode sounds like. It's called Russian Dance. It was used by Tchaikovsky in the Fourth Symphony, and it goes like this. Play it much faster than that, but let's figure out how to do this. So first of all, you want to get into an A minor 5-finger hand position, and if you're completely new to the piano, the two black notes will tell you where C is, and that's where you're going to put your middle finger, your third finger, and then you're going to line up all your other fingers. So it's C, B, A, C, D, E, and the left hand's going to do the same thing. It's going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the middle is going to be middle C. It's going to be C, the low C. So do group of 2. Okay, so let's learn the right hand first. So the right hand, if you can play through your 5 fingers like this, you'll notice that A is your home pitch. And there's a reason for that, because this is based on the A minor scale. This. So A is our home pitch. So we want to go through 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1. Right? So you want to go through very carefully. 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1. Notice that the 2, 1 takes a lot longer, right? You can also do it by notes. E, 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 D, D, C, C, B, A. You can also do a solfege if you're in a European country. Mi, 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 re, re, do, do, si, la. Okay? So now that's the first part, and the second part does exactly the same thing. And we notice that the B is always emphasized, right? Now here's the third part. So you notice everything is stepwise in this tune, and it is B, C, D, D, C, C, B, A, and that repeats. So that's the whole tune, right? So doing it by fingers, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1, and that repeats. 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1. So now what does the left hand do? Well, the left hand does a dominant and tonic chord. So A minor is our 1 chord. That's our home chord. And E is our dominant. Now I'm playing just the shell of the chord. Later on you can play 3 notes like this. But let's start with 2 notes. So this is an A and an E. So if you find middle C, group of 2, middle C, and you line up your fingers, your pinky and your thumb are what play the A minor chord. Now to play the E chord, we keep the thumb on E and we play the G sharp. So we're actually playing an inversion of E. But for now, if you're just starting off, you just want to memorize these notes in the shape of that. Okay, so now the harmonic rhythm in this song is very fast, so this is a very good song to learn how to move your hands around and use your ears about which chord goes with which. So we're going to start off So those first 4 notes go with the first chord. And then change, change, change. Notice that this is a dissonance. This has to resolve to that. So this is the dissonant chord. This is the consonant chord. Or this is the agitated chord. And this is the at rest chord. Or this is the inhalation chord and exhalation. Okay, so let's do this first part again. Change, change, change. And then repeat. Okay, so that's the first half. Second half repeats. In the second half, we start with the E chord. And then it repeats. So now up to here, you can stop, pause the video, repeat certain sections. And when you have the tune down, we come back, and now we're going to play it faster. So this is how fast it actually goes. So now we can add 3-note chords. So what's happening here is we're playing the whole A minor chord. So we're going to skip a note, skip that note, and skip that note. So we're playing A, C, and E. A minor chord. And then these 2 notes are going to move down for the E chord. Now here's the E chord in root position. See, it's E, G sharp, B. So what we're doing is we're getting this E and we're putting it here. So because that's nicer, smoother voice leading to go from A minor to E. So now we can play the same tune. So at the beginning of my lessons, I teach a lot of tunes by rote. And why is that? Why don't I just teach reading? Well, think about how you learn how to speak. When you're a child, you're actually fluent in your language before you learn to read. You don't even know what a verb or a noun is. And verbs and nouns are kind of like chords for music. So you can actually play way above your level of reading at the beginning. And you're also getting your fingers physically moving on the piano. You're also recognizing how the music's put together before you, while you're learning reading, right? So you're going to learn reading at the same time, but you're going to allow your reading to catch up to your playing. So the other thing is, technically, you can look at the shape of your hand and you're able to see what you're doing a little bit better when you learn by rote. Okay, so after we master this key, now we can move everything up to D. So we're going to learn it now in D. So here's middle C. Here's middle C here. Here's lower C. You're going to find the group of 2 black notes and move your pinky to the middle of this group of 2 black notes, and then line up the next 5 fingers, and then the thumb is going to go here in between the group of 2. There's your D, right? So D, E, F, G, A, and our chords are, right? And to start in this key, you might want to just start off with the 2-note chords, the shells. So you're going to learn how all of your chords come in pairs of dominant and tonic, right? Or 1 and 5. 1 and 5. So this second chord is built on the A, right? So D minor, A, which is this form, right? So here we go in D minor. It's going to be the same fingers as before. it to G. So now for G minor, we need a black note in the middle. So G is at the group of 3. It is in between the first and the second black note, G. So these are the 5 notes we need. G, A, B flat, C, D. And the beauty of this is your left hand's going to line up on the same notes. And then you can use two black notes. I mean two chords, 2-note chords. And using the same fingers. Now, what would be the next note in our pattern? Because we've been going up. We did A, we did D, we did G, and what's next? If you answered C, you are correct. So for C minor, we have an E flat, C, D, E flat, F, G. So notice that's your G chord. So if you've watched my Ode to Joy video, your 2-note pattern is going to be this, your 3-note pattern is going to be this. C minor, G. So within 2 months of lessons, I could have a person moving up by the circle of fifths, which is actually fourths, moving up a fourth every time. So you could play like this. You can play the whole thing now from beginning to end. Okay, so it looks very complicated to somebody watching you play that, but now you know how simple that is to move from one key to another, to another, to another. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching and happy practicing. Have a great day.